Hundreds of people this morning filed into the Trenton area soup kitchen seeking warm shelter and a hot meal here.
Usually we might serve on an average day 350 to 450 meals. Today there could be up over 500 meals, which is unusual because of the cold weather.
We're seeing more people who need to come in and get out of the cold. We're trying to distribute more winter items.
Volunteers hand out socks.
Many of them, they don't have socks.
Good boots.
And new winter boots, something Trenton resident Alex Caro didn't have earlier this morning.
My feet are warm now compared to how before when I came in.
A lot of people don't have adequate resources to get themselves things that they need for wintertime.
A hot meal is always served here. Today's soup, chicken noodle. Juan says this lunch is the best part of his day. What's it like to have a nice warm meal?
Fulfilling. It makes you feel comfortable. After a while, you start dreading having to go back out in the cold.
A lot of people will stay as long as they can just to try and to stay in the warmth.
Temperatures today throughout the state have been dangerously cold, the coldest weather of the season so far.
Low temperature was as low as 5 below zero up in Walpack in Sussex County this morning.
Overnight, the wind chill got to 10 to 20 degrees below zero over much of the state.
This is your typical pattern in the winter with the polar jet stream dipping to our south, and that's opened the door for cold air to come down from the north and really Arctic air invading our area for several days.
It's unbearable for anyone to be outside in these elements.
Last night, 202 people spent the frigid evening at the rescue mission of Trenton, the most so far this season. It's open all day and night.
Your hands are cold. It's just cold. It's really bad.
We are operating under what we would know as our weather emergency. We are prepared to take in upwards of 277 people today and tonight.
The rescue mission of Trenton has been preparing for an overflow of homeless people since the beginning of the week. Staffers here took these extra cots out of storage, about 40 of them, and the kitchen staff has been preparing an additional 70 meals for breakfast and dinner. And the nonprofit has reached out to the community asking for additional donated hats, gloves, and jackets to have on hand. Some of the donated clothing is kept here.
Our big thing is, if you're going to get ready to leave the shelter, you must have a coat. We give out coats.
The winter gear will be needed tomorrow. Temperatures should briefly break the freezing point before the next blast of cold air comes, which could also bring light snow showers. In Trenton, I'm Lauren Wanko, NJTV News.